MPX Addicts, this is MPX Factor. Cody Cox alongside Tyler Foster. Tyler, we are just 1 week away from MPX's Texas Rumble, and our opening match has huge Rumble ramifications.
Oh, this is big time. These are the two competitors who advanced here last week. And now, Red Chambers, Demo Diamond, one of these two competitors will be the 30th and final entrant in next week's Texas Rumble match.
And that man right there, the Son of Mayhem, he knows what it takes to win the Texas Rumble. He won it last year. The winner, of course, goes on to MPX's Destiny to receive an MPX title shot. Red Chambers would love to be the first ever two-time Texas Rumble winner.
That go back to back. The Son of Mayhem would love nothing more. Last year, you won it from number 20. I'm sure number 30, it could be good to Red Chambers too.
Your opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. The winner of this match will receive number 30 in next week's Texas Rumble. Introducing first, from Brentwood, California, he is the Son of Mayhem, Red Chambers. Red Chambers last week defeating Matlock to make it here to the finals of this number 30 Texas Rumble Spot Tournament. Hey, yo! Here comes a man who has never competed in a Texas Rumble. And how great would it be for Demo Diamond if his first Texas Rumble ever, he gets to come in at number 30, but he has to get past Red Chambers in order to do that here tonight.
Right out the gate, you put the odds completely in your favor. 29 other competitors have to go out there and compete before you if you're that 30th and final entrant. And Demo Diamond would love nothing more than to get the jump on everybody else in the Texas Rumble.
We appreciate you being here with us. Twitch.tv/Metroplex Wrestling. A huge night ahead of us. And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Nicholas Caldwell, representing the TWC from the Emerald City, the Shining Truth, Demo Diamond.
The Demo Diamond's victory last week, some are calling controversial over Skydale and Hermosa. All I saw was a win for the Shining Truth.
Well, Skydale and Hermosa never really got out of the gate. Thanks to the All-Star Matlock, those guys got into it. They were then put into a triple threat tag match later in the evening. They won the match, earning them an MPX tag team title match, which will be later on tonight. Dale Hermosa and Matlock taking on Scorn members Hilda and Gabe Wilder. Cannot wait for that tag team title match here at X Factor.
Now, we saw that brief glimpse at the end of the match last week of Dale Hermosa and Matlock actually working together.
Oh, and Diamond charging right in. And immediately Chambers looking for a quick victory. And don't forget, of course, once again, we have the Creative Control card in play. Our winner of the Creative Control card at the start of the show is announced, Dakota. I know Dakota's waiting for the right time to play Creative Control.
No, Demo Diamond, he's all too familiar with that Creative Control card.
Chambers ducks a clothesline. Crossbody off the rebound. Another quick cover, lateral press, only two.
And for Demo Diamond, he was the first recipient of Creative Control, first recipient of the shot collar. But he'd also like to win his first Texas Rumble match.
European uppercut in the corner. Chambers charges in again. Gets caught by Diamond. Uranagi into the backbreaker. We mentioned tag titles on the line later on tonight. How about this main event? The second ever title defense of the MPX Women's Championship. The champion, Erica Torres, going one-on-one with Angel Blue. That is your main event here tonight at MPX Factor. Cover from Demo.
Angel Blue, she was in that triple threat finals in the women's title tournament here several weeks ago. She said if she got a one-on-one opportunity at Erica Torres, she could take that title away from her. The megastar, Angel Blue, has her chance to do just that tonight.
Well, we will see if that happens later on in the main event. Also, later on tonight, one-on-one, the hero of the people, Aaron Eagle, one-on-one with
your hero and mine,
Dylan Cavens. Not my hero anymore after last week. We'll talk more about that as the evening progresses, as Demo Diamond keeping Chambers ground, at least trying to, but you hear the Addicts solidly behind the Son of Mayhem. and 2 handfuls of hair bring Chambers back down to the mat.
Well, in just this match alone, as we're 1 week from the Texas Rumble, you're seeing the contrast. Demo Diamond going to be a first-time Rumble entrant. Red Chambers, he's been in multiple, and of course, we mentioned already the winner of the 2023 Texas Rumble. He's got a lot of experience in that match, while Demo Diamond has none. And that's what you're going to see a lot of next week. A lot of first-timers, a lot of veterans of that Rumble match.
Absolutely. If you don't have your tickets yet, make sure you make plans to be with us next week for the Texas Rumble. You never know quite what you're going to get with an MPX Texas Rumble. As Diamond with that rear chinlock applied.
Chambers trying to get back to his feet. The elbow to the midsection of Demo Diamond. He's gotten himself loose.
Oh, what a forearm shot. Demo Diamond rocking Chambers, sending him to the outside.
Let's go, Red!
And now Diamond pulling Chambers back inside, goes for the cover. Only 2, says referee Lando Del Toro. And we mentioned the TWC. It's been a very rocky start to 2024 for the TWC. So Diamond, of course, would love a victory here tonight. We do know next week, of course, Cory Wright will get his shot to become a 2-time MPX champion when he takes on the Tommy Becker.
So the Texas Rumble could be a huge swing back upward for the TWC. Cory Wright, chance to once again be MPX champion. Demo Diamond in the Texas Rumble could be number 30 with a victory in this match, and I'm sure he won't be alone as far as TWC members in that Texas Rumble match.
And Demo Diamond with his attention turned to the Addicts. Waiting on Chambers to get back to his feet. Diamond in the corner. Charges in. Oh, he was looking for the spear. Chambers got the knee up. And now Chambers battling back. Axe handle to the chest.
The Demo Diamond unfortunately ran right into that knee of Chambers, and now it's the Son of Mayhem here in control.
And a kick to the back of the head as Chambers looking to go up top. And Chambers now for the middle turnbuckle. Diving headbutt, turning in midair. Cover. And only a 2 count. Nicholas Caldwell almost beside himself on the outside.
To Red Chambers, a little bit of disbelief there that he was not able to get the 3 count. Now looking for something else to put Demo Diamond away and claim this number 30 spot in next week's Texas Rumble.
Chambers was looking for the unprettier Diamond with the counter and another forearm.
Put him away!
Diamond with a waist lock, maybe looking for a German. Oh no, into that full Nelson slam almost cover. And again, only a 2 count. Again, a lot on the line here. Number 30, the most coveted spot in the Texas Rumble.
The Demo Diamond now back to his feet. Nicholas Caldwell trying to encourage him along. Diamond landing that huge forearm right into the side of the head of Chambers, but Red Chambers answers right back. Now these two trading blows. Both trying to maintain their balance. Here comes Diamond.
And Diamond was looking for that knee again instead. A version of a blue thunderbomb from Chambers. Lateral press. And again, only 2. Chambers failing to hook the leg. And you see the look on the face of Diamond, along with the look on the face of Chambers as well.
Red Demo Diamond all week, ever since this match was determined last week, has been talking about Red Chambers, how last year after that Rumble win was an injury-prone, disappointing year for Red Chambers. Demo Diamond saying he's going to make it even worse in 2024.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, and Chambers, I thought he was looking for the TKO. And Diamond, that big kick to the jaw. Uranagi on Chambers. This might do it. Is Diamond going to be number 30? No.
Oh, Nicholas Caldwell, he was ready to celebrate. but not quite yet as the Son of Mayhem. Getting that shoulder, he still got that shoulder up. Holding the arm in the air, making sure everyone realizes that was only a 2. Demo Diamond gonna have to try again.
Diamond getting increasingly frustrated that he's been unable to put Chambers away yet. Perching him up on that top turnbuckle. Diamond climbing up, maybe looking for a superplex. Can he get him? But Chambers fighting back. Several right hands, and now headbutt to Diamond.
Well, down goes Demo Diamond. Chambers now climbing back into the inside of the ropes.
Gets the boot up. And now from the turnbuckle, a version of the Unprettier. I don't know if he got all of it or not.
Let's see
Deep
if he
cover,
got enough.
2. No. And you see Caldwell. Caldwell's trying to reach in.
Well, Caldwell, he was a referee for so long, he's got those instincts. He was going to get in there and try and count the fall.
Oh, look at this Chambers going to the outside. He's going after Caldwell.
For what? He didn't get involved.
Well, and while I like the idea of Chambers getting a hold of Caldwell, this match is still going on. I don't know how wise it is to turn your attention away from Demo Diamond.
Oh, Chambers.
He decked him.
Chambers just gave a shot to Nicholas Caldwell. Again, Red Chambers, he needs to pay attention to where Demo Diamond is.
Well, there
he's
he
right
is.
there.
Diamond with that forearm, catching Chambers on the outside.
Just like that, there was the shining truth right there in your face.
Oh, Diamond ducks the clothesline. Spear! Spear on Chambers! Is that enough? It
He
is!
got him.
Diamond is number 30! Here is your winner, and now the number 30 entrant in next week's Texas Rumble, the Shining Truth, Demo Diamond!
Whoa, wait a minute.
Our creative control card holding Dakota! He's already calling it! He's playing it right now!
Not again. Not on Demo again.
And for the second time now, in 4 weeks, Demo Diamond is having creative control played on him, but Chambers is still down and out after that spear.
Go back in, Demo. Go back in. You still got him.
Creative control has been played. This match is being restarted.
You still got him. Chambers is still down, and Demo Diamond is pounding away on the Son of Mayhem, who's still not recovered from that spear that put him away already.
Chambers sent in. Huge sit-out spine buster. And Chambers might be down
Just like
and out
that,
again.
it's
No!
over again. Well,
Diamond can't believe it. Demo Diamond had defeated Chambers to be number 30. Our creative control card holder Dakota didn't like that idea of Diamond being number 30 next week.
I don't know what he didn't like about it. Again, what he's gotten is Red Chambers getting a little bit more of a beat down than he's already gotten here tonight.
And Demo Diamond quickly trying to cement his place in the number 30 spot, trying to put Chambers away for a second time. Hooking him up for suplex. No. Chambers with a counter. Small package. That's it. Chambers is now number 30. Your winner of the match at number 30 in next week's Texas Rumble, the Son of Mayhem, Red Chambers. And Chambers' odds of becoming a 2-time Texas Rumble winner just went up immensely.
Demo Diamond, he had number 30. He was the number 30 entrant. And just like that, it all slips away. That's not fair to Demo Diamond. He should at least get 29 or something.
And Diamond is pissed. Chambers is number 30. Right now, let's hear from the challenger in next week's title match, Cory Wright.
Tommy Becker. You really thought you was about to get rid of me that easy? You thought I wasn't about to come back for what's mine? You need to understand who you're dealing with. You're dealing with the reincarnation of excellence. See, Tommy, you have something that I hold near and dear to my heart. And next week, I need you to listen good, you little wide-eyed freak. I'm going to take my MPX championship back. And that will be the day you recognize real excellence. Bum.
We hate you.
Cory Wright hopes to become a two-time MPX champion next week at the Texas Rumble.
So Cory Wright earned this opportunity with that win in the prison break match. And next week, one-on-one with the Tommy Becker, the man who took the championship away from Cory Wright in a submission match last month.
Right now, the young gun Chandler Hopkins making his way back into the MPX Event Center. And Chandler Hopkins, probably along with everyone else that's left to compete here tonight, probably breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief that the creative control card has already been played.
Absolutely, everybody can rest a little bit easier now knowing that is off the table. And the young gun, Chandler Hopkins, looking forward to making his return to action here in MPX.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Amarillo, Texas, the young gun, Chandler Hopkins.
Chandler Hopkins, a former MPX Addict champion, a former tag team champion, now ready for triple threat action here tonight. And here comes his first opponent.
The Golden Boy, Caleb Riley, making his way out here to a nice ovation from the MPX Addicts. Of course, this will be the first time ever that Caleb Riley has ever shared a ring with Chandler Hopkins.
There's the Golden Boy. He was in triple threat tag team action last week.
Introducing the second participant from Mount Olympus, the Golden Boy, Caleb Riley.
And for Caleb Riley this week, no DL Hartley tonight. He's all on his own. See if the Golden Boy can stay hot here in an MPX ring.
Caleb Riley and DL Hartley last week came ever so close to becoming the #1 contenders for the MPX tag team titles.
I know they age just like Los Reyes. They had that monkey wrench thrown in of Sky De La Cremosa and All-Star
And
Matt
I still
Locke.
can't believe we're going to see De La Cremosa and Matt Locke as a team later on tonight. We're going to see
I
how
can't
that
either.
works.
They could be tag team champions at the end of the night.
But speaking of Los Reyes, Tony Snow looking to get his group back on the winning side of things here tonight with the return of Mr. No Cap Carlos Diaz.
Hey, Cody, it's a big day. It's El Jefe's birthday. Liquid deaths all around. You didn't get one, but for everybody else.
El Jefe, Tony Snow.
Look at this. Those are birthday tortillas, Cody.
Somebody put candles in a stack of tortillas for Tony Snow's birthday.
The best birthday cake you can find right there. Straight from Abuelita's kitchen to us here at MPX. Thanks to the benevolent El Jefe, Tony Snow. Bringing in his pit bull, No Cap Carlos Diaz.
And what a triple threat contest this should be. All three men extremely athletic in their own right. And Tony Snow, he needs this win. It's been we talk about the TWC not being very successful as far in 2024. Hasn't been a good start to the year for Los Reyes either.
It's been tough, but that could all turn around here tonight.
Introducing the final participant, coming to the ring by El Jefe, Tony Snow. From Oak Cliff, Texas, by way of Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, representing Los Reyes del Infierno, Mr. No Cap Carlos Diaz.
Carlos Diaz, Chandler Hopkins, Caleb Riley, all wanting to make an impression here tonight for MPX management. You know, last I heard there were still spots to fill for the Texas Rumble. I don't know if any of these guys have been named. MPX management is keeping a tight lid on who exactly is in the Rumble next week. But if any of these guys are not in it, you better believe that a win could possibly impress MPX management.
So many competitors inside and outside of MPX all want to be part of that Texas Rumble match. And well, we now know it's the son of Mayhem, Red Chambers. He will be that 30th and final entrant. But other than that, we really don't know much of anything.
And I gotta believe that with Chambers winning that number 30 spot and already having experience in winning a Texas Rumble, the odds of Chambers winning have gone through the roof next week.
I mean, right now, if you're a betting man, yeah, Red Chambers got to be an odds-on favorite from his experience and from the position that we now know he'll be entering the match.
Happy birthday, Tony. Thank you. You can do better, Tony.
Hopkins, Riley, Diaz here in this triple threat match. I think each man waiting for someone else to make a move.
There we go. Who's going to strike first?
Chandler Hopkins, definitely the most experienced individual in this match.
Hey, Tony, is that a clip-on? No, I actually know how to tie a tie. Oh. I've seen a woman make it, too.
Of course, big main event later on tonight. Still to come, Erica Torres, her second ever title defense of the MPX women's title, defending against the megastar Angel Blue.
And your face is right there.
And referee Travis Truemore, and he's a little befuddled. And that's the nicest thing he's been called today.
You know, everybody's supposed to be here to celebrate El Jefe Tony Snow's birthday.
No one's here to celebrate Tony, except maybe the guy who took time to hammer candles into a tortilla.
Well, I'm here to celebrate.
What did you get Tony Snow for his birthday? You're such a good pal of his. What'd you get him? Oh, wait a second. Forget about that. As Riley was looking for a plancha.
Well, Carlos Diaz, out of the corner of his eye, saw what Caleb Riley was trying to do there.
These guys going nose to nose. Oh, wait a second.
Oh.
And Chandler Hopkins right into your screen, taking out both Riley and Diaz with that tope.
Chandler Hopkins, he was done waiting around, taking out both of his opponents in one fell swoop. Hopkins sending Caleb Riley back into the ring.
Hopkins back in now. Oh, Riley, a nice fireman carries takeover. This is where the amateur wrestling style of Caleb Riley comes into play.
Yeah, the gator roll from the golden boy, Caleb Riley.
Hopkins back up to his feet. Nice butterfly suplex from Riley. Watch out for Diaz.
Tony's doing just fine. Let's go.
Carlos Diaz, try it. Oh. Caleb Riley rolls him up. Diaz looking for a suplex there. Riley almost turned it into a victory for himself.
And Riley with the waist lock. German suplex dropping Diaz right on the top of his head and that shoulder.
And that might be it for Diaz.
No, oh, that was very close.
The Hopkins sliding back in, but he would have been just a bit too late if he would have needed to break off that
super
3
kick
count.
from Hopkins, sending Riley to the outside. Hopkins now alone with Carlos Diaz, as Diaz sending Hopkins face first in the turnbuckle. Now Diaz looking to take advantage. Reverse sling blade.
Carlos Diaz, piggy.
Diaz going to work on the young gun. Chandler Hopkins backing him into the corner.
Several kicks to the midsection now from Diaz.
Let's go, Chandler.
Now, if Carlos Diaz is not victorious here tonight, will that ruin El Jefe's birthday?
It'll put a damper on it, yes, but from what I've heard and what I've seen, the celebration that is set up in Cabo for El Jefe's birthday will probably make him forget about that loss. But hey, we don't have to worry about that yet. I mean, put some faith here in no cap Carlos Diaz.
Snapmare followed up by the kick from Diaz. Oh, but Hopkins fighting back with kicks of his own. Irish whip, no reversal. Hopkins in the corner hard.
Los Reyes over the last several weeks have been gunning for those MPX tag team titles and have not been successful, but now El Jefe turns back to the singles ranks here with Carlos Diaz. And right now, Carlos Diaz looking great and in control.
And that pendulum kick right to the chest of Hopkins as Riley back up to the apron.
Not for long. Look at El Jefe.
And Tony Snow choking the young gun. Behind the referee's back, not that it matters. No DQ in these triple threat matches, of course, but nevertheless, leave it to Tony Snow to get involved.
It's his birthday. He can do what he wants.
Diaz now with Hopkins, pulling him back in from the apron. DDT from the middle rope. Now this would be an upset if Diaz able to pin Hopkins. Oh, there's Caleb Riley just in the nick of time.
Caleb Riley just making the save there, keeping this match going. And now Riley looking to take advantage.
Maybe looking for an Olympic slam. And Diaz now biting the top of the head of Riley.
Well, Jefe, he calls him his pit bull for a reason.
Twisting suplex from Mr. No Cap. Into the cover.
Looking for the win. No. Caleb Riley just getting that shoulder up.
And Diaz looking for another DDT, but Riley shoves him off. And the golden boy, the clothesline, but Diaz back to his feet. Back elbow from Riley. Diaz not staying down. Riley catches him. I think Riley was looking for a suplex, but Diaz with those forearms and elbows.
But Carlos Diaz not going to let it happen. Oh, wait a Riley. That time gets it.
And Diaz is down. Can Riley capitalize with Hopkins still down on the outside?
We've seen Caleb Riley with that. Oh, he's looking for the cover.
That could do it. No.
Riley has shown that ability to hit any kind of suplex out of any angle you can think of. And Carlos Diaz, he got away from one, but fell into another. And now Caleb Riley will go. Looks like he's looking for more.
And Diaz with a rake of the eyes. And Hopkins back in now. He's got the waist lock on Diaz. Diaz with a reversal. Nice go behind. Sends Hopkins in back. Oh, takes out Tony Snow.
Not on his birthday.
The truth kick on Diaz, too. Oh. And Tony Snow was on the apron for who knows what, and he paid for it. And Hopkins a little upset that Riley stopped him from winning this match. And now Hopkins and Riley throwing fists.
Well, that's not usually Caleb Riley's game. But he's hanging right in there with Hopkins.
European uppercut from Hopkins. Back kick to the midsection. And now Riley, the straps are coming down. Maybe looking to put Hopkins away. Charges. Oh, Hopkins back to his feet. That jumping high knee.
But Riley ran right into that knee of Chandler Hopkins. And now the young gun, I think he's about to fly.
Hopkins going up top. Diaz still down on the outside. Oh wait, and Tony Snow grabbing the ankle of Chandler Hopkins as Hopkins shoves him off.
Well, Jefe's down again.
And Hopkins shooting star press on Riley. Cover. And there's Diaz. Diaz sending Hopkins to the outside. Diaz with the cover.
Look at this.
And Diaz just stole this one.
Here's your winner, Mr. No Cap, Carlos Diaz.
Carlos Diaz taking advantage of the shooting star press from Hopkins.
That right there is better than any birthday present money could buy. It's a victory for No Cap Carlos Diaz, a victory for Los Reyes del Inferno. And what a birthday this is now for El Jefe Tony Snow, his pit bull Carlos Diaz walking away with the win.
And Diaz and Tony Snow getting the hell out of Dodge. But Carlos Diaz is your winner. Alex, we mentioned that women's title match in the main event right now. Let's go to the back. We're going to hear from the MPX Women's Champion, Erica Torres.
Tonight is my second MPX Women's Championship title defense, and against none other than Angel Blue. Now, we've been fighting for quite some time, Angel, and word on the street is, you say if you could go one-on-one with me, you would win every time. Well, I say pish, posh, applesauce. Because tonight, you get your opportunity. And I get mine too. To knock you off your high horse all the way back down to the bottom of the line.
That will be your main event later on tonight. Erica Torres, Angel Blue for the Women's Championship. But right now, TWC set for tag action. Day DeVille and the man that will challenge the Tommy Becker for the MPX title next week in the Texas Rumble, Cory Wright.
And DeVille and Cory looking to turn this night around after the travesty we saw in our opening match tonight with Demo Diamond.
Of course, Nicholas Caldwell at ringside, as we saw earlier. Again, not a good night for the TWC, and I feel like we say that most weeks here. Not a good night.
Well, it started as a good night. Demo Diamond won the match. We all saw it. And then, of course, creative control comes into play.
Very nicely played by our Addict, Dakota, the creative control card holder for tonight.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, coming to the ring by Nicholas Caldwell. They represent the TWC, the team of Day DeVille, and the reincarnation of excellence, Cory Wright.
And right here, in Cory Wright, the reincarnation of excellence, you could be looking at the man that 1 week from today could once again be MPX champion when he challenges the Tommy Becker at the Texas Rumble.
Cory Wright lost the title to Becker just about 4 weeks ago, our very last show of 2023. Can he make himself a two-time champion next week? We will find out. It'll be the very newly formed team of Skydale Hermosa and Matt Locke.
Newly formed and slightly dysfunctional team of Skydale Hermosa and Matt Locke.
And listen to the Addicts chanting the name of Purple Haze. Referee Cedric Scott officiating this one, trying to get two men on the outside.
Looks like Day DeVille get a start for the TWC's team.
Purple Haze making TWC wait. Dataville and Prince Alexander starting things off. Every calls for the belt. This one is underway. And even too bad there's not two creative control cards. So now, maybe it could be played against TWC if they win this match.
Sure. Why don't we give out enough for every match?
I mean, we can go give it back to Dakota. Maybe he can play it again.
I don't think that's how that works.
Maybe you got to talk to Ernie about that. Oh, and Cory Wright immediately handful of hair. Dataville looking to take advantage. Only a 2 count after the distraction.
DeVille sending Prince Alexander off the ropes.
Oh, sunset flip, shoulders are down. Both men looking for quick pinfalls here in the early moments. Another quick roll from Alexander. And again, only 2. And Dataville, perhaps the strongest man in this match, looking to overpower Alexander, but he's got to catch him first. Prince Alexander using his speed to his advantage.
It hasn't worked out well for Dataville so far. Prince Alexander has him stuck over there in the Purple Haze corner. A big knife edge chop to the chest of DeVille, and tag made, and here comes Stevie Hendricks for the first time in this one.
Hendricks charging in, splash in the corner on DeVille. And out through the legs goes Hendricks. And that stuns DeVille back into his own corner. Cory Wright making the tag. And the #1 contender for the MPX title in there now.
Yeah, the reincarnation of excellence, walking right into that arm drag. But he's got one of his own in the knee into the gut of Stevie Hendricks.
Cory up and over. Hendricks back to his feet. Nice leapfrog. Bit of a redirect. This is the uppercut. Roll up from Hendricks, too. And standing drop kick right to the face.
And right on the mark there from Stevie Hendricks. Only able to get him a 2 count.
And wherever he's at tonight, you better believe the MPX champion, the Tommy Becker, is watching. And as much as he knows about Cory Wright, and these two guys know each other extremely well after their battles at the end of 2023, he's still got to be watching Cory, scouting him for next week's title match.
And wherever Tommy Becker is watching Cory Wright, you think he's going to have his eye on Aaron Eagle later tonight, too?
That's always a possibility. We're going to talk about what happened last week between Aaron Eagle and the Tommy Becker.
So Aaron Eagle in action later tonight, one-on-one with Brilliant Ellen Cavens. And after what happened last week, I'm sure Becker, he's going to be watching Eagle maybe just as much as he's watching Cory Wright.
When Cory back in and Purple Haze, they were not watching Cory Wright. He snuck up on them. Stomping the feet. Double hip toss now. And Cory feeling the effects of that one, back to his feet. Double drop kick. Purple Haze in full control right now. The TWC cover.
The Cory Wright kicks out, but Prince Alexander, Stevie Hendricks, so far looking great here. The former MPX tag team champions. Tag made Stevie Hendricks, the legal man once again. A little double team effort here from Purple Haze.
And Hendricks from the top, axe handle down across the elbow. And Hendricks getting under the skin of Dataville, but he needs to keep his focus on the #1 contender. Torres in, backdrop from Cory. Oh, and Hendricks getting crunched across that top rope.
A rough landing there for Stevie Hendricks.
And the drop kick sending him over.
Now just like that, Cory Wright back in the driver's seat. The cover, only a 2 count there on Hendricks. Cory making sure Hendricks isn't going anywhere as he tags Dataville back in.
And DeVille, that kick to the ribs.
Hey, were you at the Warp and Lord of the Rings?
And now DeVille sending Hendricks into the ropes. Hendricks ducks the clothesline, the go behind. There's a go behind from DeVille. Using his power, that released German suplex. And DeVille with the cover now.
Day DeVille bringing Hendricks back up, sending him into the TWC corner. Exchange made again. Cory Wright back in and driving the shoulder into the midsection of Stevie Hendricks.
And the elbow across the back of the head of Hendricks. Let me ask you, what changes in strategy do you think Cory Wright has made or might be making when taking on Tommy Becker next week? Again, the guys know each other extremely well, having wrestled each other countless times. Do you think Cory Wright is going to change anything up next week, since in his last match with Becker, he lost?
Well, I think the biggest change, the biggest advantage, swinging back into Cory Wright's favor, is that at the Texas Rumble next week, it's not a submission match this time, which overly favored the Tommy Becker. Cory Wright, not known as a submission wrestler. He was doing his best out there to come up with something, some kind of submission hold, but of course Becker, the master of the ankle lock, yeah, he had the advantage. He doesn't have that at the Texas Rumble next week.
But don't get me wrong, Tommy Becker can still put that ankle lock on Cory Wright and force him to tap out again next week. And you better believe that's exactly what the MPX champion is going to do, as Prince Alexander and DeVille both tagged in. Enziguri catches DeVille right in the face. DeVille back to his feet. Alexander into the ropes, no reversal. Flying forearm takes DeVille down. He's not staying down for long though. Back up again, misses with the right hand. Blue Thunder Bomb. And Alexander, that senton right across the shoulder. Cover.
But is that going to be enough? No, DeVille able to power out.
And Alexander was not able to hook the big tree trunk-like legs of Day DeVille. And Alexander looking to go up top now. Oh, watch out for Cory Wright.
Cory Wright coming over, making sure Prince Alexander is not going to do whatever he had in mind there, giving time for Day DeVille to get back to his feet.
Well, DeVille bringing Alexander back in. And now DeVille looking to show off the power, just placing Alexander across that top turnbuckle. And DeVille looking to climb up. Fall away slam.
Just tossing Prince Alexander all the way across the ring. Now DeVille hooks the leg. Alexander out at 2.
And DeVille bringing Alexander back to his feet, sending him face first into the turnbuckle. Next, we'll take this time to make sure we thank our sponsor for the Texas Rumble this year, Generation X Games and Comics, sponsoring the 2024 Texas Rumble. Make sure you check them out. As DeVille now using that power again, that snap suplex.
DeVille pulling Alexander back up again, scooping him up and hanging him upside down in the TWC corner.
And that tree of woe position as Cory Wright put in the boots to Alexander. Stevie Hendricks trying to shout words of encouragement to get his partner over to make the tag.
But Cory Wright, he drew Hendricks into the ring.
He went for the drop kick. But Alexander up out of that tree of woe.
This Cory Wright maybe looking for a power bomb out of the corner here on Alexander.
Face first goes the reincarnation of excellence.
And Prince Alexander finding a way to turn things into his favor, but can he find a way to get to his corner and bring Stevie Hendricks in?
Alexander starting to stir, as is Cory Wright. Both men need to make a tag. Here comes Stevie Hendricks. Cory Wright back to his feet. Clothesline. Cory back up another clothesline. And Stevie Hendricks taking control here against the TWC.
Oh, nobody home there for Cory Wright. Here comes Hendricks.
And Hendricks getting crotched on that top rope. Right there next to Dataville. Super kick on the outside. And up and over goes Cory. And down across the knees.
Hey, could
And
this
Cory's
be it?
up. Is he going to lose a week before his title match? No. Only 2. And that would have been a huge setback for Cory Wright to get pinned just 1 week ahead of that big title match next week in the Texas Rumble.
Not the kind of momentum you want going into an MPX championship match at one of the biggest shows of the year. But Cory Wright able to kick out and now trying to get to his corner. Tag made on the Purple Haze side. Here comes Prince Alexander. Tag made to Dataville as well.
And DeVille with the forearm shot. But Alexander fighting back. I don't know if he's going to win this war of blows with Dataville. And now DeVille sends Alexander, no reversal. And Purple Haze showing why they're former tag team champions. Into the cover. Is that going to do it? Well, hold on.
I think Cory Wright tagged himself in on Dataville's
You're
back.
right, he did. It was a blind tag.
Obviously, referee Cedric Scott saw it. He's not counting the pinfall on Dataville. Purple Haze, I don't think they realized that the tag had been made.
And a low blow from DeVille. I don't think the referee saw that.
Yeah, Cory Wright in, the legal man. Scooping up Prince Alexander.
Backpack bomb on Alexander. Cover. And the TWC pick up the win.
Here are your winners, the team of Dataville and Cory Wright, the TWC.
If Cory Wright hits that on the Tommy Becker here next week, you're going to be looking at the new MPX champion right here in the reincarnation of excellence.
I wouldn't be so certain about that, Tyler. I don't know if that's going to be enough to put the MPX champion away. Cory Wright is going to have to bring his whole arsenal. We've seen a very focused Tommy Becker since winning that title a month ago. Cory Wright, Dataville, your winners here tonight.
A TWC victory that this time, there's no card that's going to change this one. Cory Wright, Dataville leaving victorious.
As we mentioned, the main event, of course, women's title on the line. We know tag titles will be on the line later on tonight as well. The Scorn taking on the team of Skydale and Hermosa and All-Star Matlock. We've got an Addicts title match coming up next. MPX Addict champion Mikey B, with, of course, the head of Big J Security in tow, going one-on-one with a former Addicts champion in the final boss, Exodus Prime. That match is up next. It's MPX's X Factor. The X Factor continues with the MPX Addicts title on the line. And here comes a former Addicts champion, the final boss, Exodus Prime.
Exodus Prime victorious last week in triple threat action. Now this week, a chance to reclaim the MPX Addicts Championship. And you look at the history of that title, the final boss still the longest reigning MPX Addicts champion of all time. And he would love to have that gold back around his waist.
Our first of 3 title matches here tonight.
Exodus Prime, in order to get that title back, is going to have to go through the boy band behemoth, Mikey B, and of course, the head of security, Big J, going to be right there by his side.
The bowling contest is scheduled for 1 ball with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the MPX Addicts title. Introducing first the challenger from Oak Cliff, Texas, the final boss, Exodus Prime.
You know, you mentioned Tony Stone's birthday being today. Exodus Prime's birthday was yesterday, so he's hoping for a belated birthday gift and hoping to leave here with the Addicts Championship.
It worked out well for El Jefe.
Wait a second!
Look,
There's the Addicts Champion, Mikey B, not waiting for his music to hit.
Mikey B and Big J hit the ring while Exodus Prime, he's still in the midst of his entrance.
Mikey B looking to make this a quick title defense. Attacking Exodus Prime during his entrance. Still got that ridiculous looking hat on.
Get on your feet! That's a damn Mikey B in the
And on Mikey with right hand after right hand.
Hey, this is solid strategy for the boy band behemoth. And he has been in Canada most of the last 2 weeks, still scouting tour spots.
I mean, what is he so angry about? He's the Addicts champion. He came out here all pissed off at Exodus Prime. As far as I know, these two don't have a history.
Wait, Exodus Prime, he wants to take his title.
So he's mad that someone wants to win the title from him.
Yeah, it belongs to Mikey B.
I mean, when you're a champion here at MPX, you're going to have a bullseye on your back. Mikey B knows that. Leaping leg lariat from Exodus Prime. Exodus Prime, you mentioned it earlier, the longest reigning Addicts champion in this company's history. He knows what it takes to win that title.
Now it's Exodus Prime in control, stomping away on Mikey B in the corner. Exodus Prime, right in the face of the head of security, Big J.
The chop to the chest of Mikey. And Exodus in control now. Those strikes in the corner. Of course, Big J out here ringside as well. Of course, Mikey's going to have to keep his eye on Big J. I'm sorry, Exodus is going to keep his eye on Big J cover.
Only a 2 count there. Mikey B able to kick out. Exodus Prime in the opposite corner. Then charge again with the elbow.
And Heyman's neck breaker from Exodus. Cover.
There's Mikey B heading out to the floor. There's Big J right there waiting. Trying to catch himself a little breather here. As it's been all Exodus Prime here for the last couple of seconds.
Oh, he was going for the tope, but Mikey hiding behind Big J.
Yeah, that's what a head of security does.
Oh, Exodus leaping over anyways. Big J catches
Look at that.
He better be careful. He'll get Mikey disqualified. Put him down. And Exodus back to his feet.
Exodus Prime daring Big J to hit him.
But if he does that, then the match ends by DQ and Prime can't win the title.
Mikey B looked like heading up to the top rope. Exodus Prime caught him. Kick to the side of the head from the final boss. Mikey B going to the eyes.
And Mikey bringing that right arm and shoulder down across the metal bar that separates the turnbuckle and the ring post.
Doing damage to the arm, maybe the shoulder of Exodus Prime. Going to make it a little more difficult probably to hit that mass Exodus. Mikey V trying to take one of the most effective weapons in Prime's arsenal away.
And now sending Prime's shoulder first into the guardrail. Mikey breaking the count and out. Knife edge chop right there in front of the Addicts. As Prime making his way back inside, he knows he has to be in the ring to win the Addicts title. Right now, the champion charging in, but Prime met him with that kick and then a forearm. And now Prime from one knee, fighting back. Oh, Mikey with that clothesline right out of the corner.
Mikey B was ready for him, charging in with that clothesline, dropping Exodus Prime.
Prime back to his feet in the corner. And the Addicts champion charging in all of his weight against his challenger in the corner. And that leaping leg lariat from Mikey B into the cover. Is he going to retain right here? No.
And only a 2 there after that beautiful leg lariat from the boy band Behemoth. The Addicts champion trying to keep his hold on that title. Now Exodus Prime with the champion throat first across the middle rope, dropping the leg across the back of the neck.
And now Prime from the outside. Springboard Hilo misses. And now Mikey B looking to take advantage. Huge boot to the face. And Mikey now choking his challenger across that middle rope. And now Big J behind the referee's back, doing even more damage.
The Big J coming to the aid as well of the Addicts champion, as Mikey B goes back to work on his challenger.
And Mikey with forearm after forearm.
Just driving those forearms into the chest of the final boss.
And up and over, driving Exodus Prime down all the way to the floor.
Oh, Mikey B with that one looking like straight out of the Exodus Prime playbook there.
And Mikey back inside, maybe looking to get the victory via count out.
Oh, he's counting along with referee Travis Trueborn. Is Exodus Prime going to be able to get back up before the 10 count?
Exodus still down. Oh, he's barely back up. Referee's count at 9.
I don't think he's going to. He barely rolled back in.
Just
Referee
under
was
the
at
gun.
9.
But Exodus can't even stand. Mikey helping him back to his feet. Oh, he was looking for a suplex. Prime counter with a stunner.
Well, Prime still had enough in him.
Super kick from Mikey. Exodus back in the corner. And now the Addicts champion charges in again. As Exodus, just in the nick of time, hitting Mikey right in the back of the head.
Exodus Prime, when he was down out on the floor, almost counted out. I thought there was no chance of him to come back in this one, but the final boss showing you how resilient he really is.
Blocks the right hand. Exodus with an uppercut. Another chop. Forearm. Exodus Prime now taking it to the champion. Shot after shot after shot from the challenger.
Mikey B pushes him off.
Oh, spinning back elbow. And Exodus Prime might be just moments away from becoming a two-time Addicts champion. Samoan drop on Mikey into the cover. 2. No. Mikey is barely getting that left shoulder up.
The boy band Behemoth not going away, not relinquishing that Addict's title that easily.
And the Addicts, they would love to see a new Addicts champion here tonight. As Prime, looking for the contra code. Can he get it?
Mikey B.
Now counter.
Not letting him get that
mic
other
drop.
arm.
He's looking for the mic drop. But no, Exodus counters the mic drop. Snapdragon. Snapdragon suplex on the Addicts champion, but Mikey B having the presence of mind to roll to the outside.
A brilliant move from the Addicts champion, Mikey B. Because as you know, any title match, for that title to change hands, it's got to end in a pinfall or submission. You can't get that on the floor.
And Prime again. Baseball slide drop kick. Hitting the midsection of Big J. And one more time now, Prime hitting his target. Taking out the champion.
Exodus Prime, he found his way around the head of security that time. Now could Exodus be closing in on once again becoming Addicts champion?
Oh, he's looking for Mass Exodus. No, Mikey shoves him off. Sends Mikey into the corner, up and over. Oh, Exodus caught him!
He caught him with the Mass Exodus on the way down.
A variation of the Mass Exodus. The champion back to his feet.
I think now he's looking for the springboard. Smash
Springboard
Exodus.
Mass Exodus. We have a new Addicts champion. Cover, deep cover, two, no! And Mikey B somehow finding a way to kick out. And Prime can't believe it.
Well, Mikey B finding it in him somewhere to
now
stay
Prime,
alive in this one, but I don't know for how much longer.
he's looking for the contra code. Wait a second. Big J up on the apron. Wants he to get him down. Causing the distraction. And Mikey B.
Oh, this Big J grabbing onto the feet.
Here's your winner and still the MPX Addicts champion, the boy band behemoth, Mikey B.
And give the assist to Big J, grabbing the ankles of Exodus Prime, unbeknownst to the referee.
Big J showing you exactly why he is Mikey B's head of security. Getting the job done, as always, and that Addicts title stays right around the waist of the boy band behemoth, Mikey B.
And Mikey B barely escaping with the Addicts championship by the skin of his teeth.
One more time, your winner and still MPX Addicts champion, the boy band behemoth, Mikey B.
The referee having to hold Exodus Prime back in the ring.
Addicts title match is done with. Tag titles on the line when we return. It's MPX Factor. Tag team titles on the line. MPX Factor continues. And if you had told me a week ago, Tyler, before the show started, that we would be seeing Matlock and Skydale Camosa on the same team for a tag team title shot, I would have said you were insane.
Not only were they put together by Jamie Aller as a tag team last week to stop them from tearing each other apart and costing them spots in the Texas Rumble match, but they became #1 contenders to the MPX tag team titles, and that shot is happening right here, right now. How are they going to get along again for a second week?
Well, Jamie Aller told them that if they fought each other, they would both be out of the Texas Rumble. We know he means it. We saw it happen last week with Brick Savage and Noel. They were both supposed to be in the Rumble. They are now out.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the MPX Tag Team titles. Introducing the challengers, first, from Baltimore, Maryland, All-Star Matt Love.
I'm just waiting. Okay.
One more time, from Baltimore, Maryland, All-Star Matt Love.
The Matlock, Skydale Camosa for a brief moment at the end of that triple threat tag team match, there was actually some teamwork that led to that victory that has put them in position here this week to possibly actually become MPX tag team champions together.
And both Matlock and Sky De La Hermosa, very accomplished in their own right. And I would have really enjoyed a tag team with these two. But they had a death match, Tyler. A death match around Christmas.
We watched them try to kill each other right here in front of us not that long ago. And now they're challenging for the tag team championship.
And I'm not sure how these two are going to be able to get along. We saw it happen momentarily last week. If we can see it happen again 2 weeks in a row, they could very well be the new champions.
And his tag team partner from We Be Merry, Texas, he is the Texas Chainsaw, Sky De La Hermosa.
When you look at these two individually, both have held tag team gold. They know what it takes. But can they get along? Can they coexist long enough to win this match?
So you've got the dysfunctional duo of De La Hermosa and Matlock on one side, and then the very cohesive unit of Gabe Wilder and Hilda as of late. You know, Hilda, who stepped in place of her injured brother, Tommy Prince. And Hilda has done a wonderful job as tag team champion along with the Rugged One.
This combo of the Scorn has defended these tag team titles successfully numerous times now. And now they walk into this one against a team that it's hard to strategize for because you really don't know what you're going to get out of Matlock and De La Hermosa together.
The Addicts always on their feet for the Scorn.
And their opponents from Scornyville, USA, they are the MPX Tag Team Champions, the team of Hilda and Rugged Gabe Wilder, the Scorn!
The Scorn in recent weeks have been able to fight off the challenges of Los Reyes del Infierno. And now tonight, they stand across the ring from their new #1 contenders.
Well, I don't know if Hilda has ever been in the ring with someone like Matlock or Sky De La Hermosa, so this could be a test for one half of the champions here tonight. And you see her not backing down whatsoever.
Look at Hilda. Hilda wants a piece of Matlock right now. I think she wants to start this match.
Hilda not afraid to go toe-to-toe with the All-Star, as it looks like it's going to be Matlock starting things off perhaps with Gabe Wilder, I think. Of course, that's what it's all about. You see the tag titles being held high by referee Cedric Scott.
Gabe Wilder still having to hold Hilda back. Like Wilder trying to get Hilda to the ring apron. Rugged Gabe Wilder wanting to start this one for the Scorn. It looks like that's what it's going to be. Locke and Gabe Wilder.
Both Locke and Wilder, two of the hardest hitting men on the MPX roster. Oh, and Locke not waste any time.
There's an example.
Wilder took his eye off of the All-Star for a split second and paid for it. And can you imagine if Matlock and Sky De La Hermosa, men who have gone to war multiple times with one another, end up winning the tag team titles here tonight?
I don't even know. I don't know how that would work. Like these two can't get along. I mean, we've seen them in hardcore matches, death matches, you name it, against each other. We saw them have to be held apart here last week.
And Locke firing away. Spinning back kick, no. Wilder catches it. Oh, eats the elbow from the All-Star. And Locke misses with the kick. Wilder with the chop. I gotta believe, actually I know that the brother of Wilder and Hilda, Tommy Prince, looking on somewhere, wanting to see his siblings retain the tag titles, only a 2 count.
There's Matt Locke.
Oh, wait,
And
look
he
at
got
this.
to
Wait.
the floor. He's up here on the ramp next to us.
And De La Cremosa over and look.
Now this team might be imploding already. Sky trying to talk Matt Locke back into the ring.
And Locke, well, that's one way to tag your partner.
There's a tag. I guess. Guess you could call it that.
And I was wondering if Wilder was going to tag out to Hilda for a moment. But I think the rugged one wants to take on the Texas Chainsaw. And these guys throwing blows. Heavy right hands. Headbutt to the chest from Wilder. There's a headbutt from De La Cremosa. There's press. There's press from the rugged one. Running down the right hands. De La Cremosa trying to cover up.
Rugged Gabe Wilder, they're pounding away on De La Cremosa, connecting with the kick.
Cover.
And Wilder trying to get the win there after that senton, but De La Cremosa able to kick out, and Wilder front face lock there on De La Cremosa. I think he was going to make the tag.
Oh, that stiff kick to the back from the All-Star. And De La Cremosa now taking advantage. Saito suplex.
And there you go, intentionally or unintentionally, De La Cremosa and Locke working together there.
And now it looks like they're going to intentionally work together.
And look at this, we saw a little bit of it at the end of the triple threat last week that led to the victory. And if that could carry over here,
well, and if
we could see new champions.
If these guys didn't hate each other so much, they would maybe make a good tag team.
Well, they'd probably be a great team together if they could get along. I just don't see that being the case.
I mean, I don't think Matt Locke is slowing anybody.
I mean, you've seen the kind of stuff they've done to each other. Think about them together doing it to other people.
Locke with a cover. And Wilder desperately needs to make a tag to Hilda. But he's clear across the ring. And Locke tagging De La Cremosa right in the face.
Tag right across the face.
That might be a first. But nevertheless, we are seeing quick tags from the challengers. Keeping Wilder isolated.
But you put him in this situation, and I think it kind of starts to shine through the fact that both Matt Locke and Sky De La Cremosa are very accomplished tag team wrestlers. They know what they're doing in these situations.
Both men, of course, former tag team champions. And now De La Cremosa firing away on Wilder in the corner. This is our second of 3 title matches. Of course, main event, women's championship on the line. Erica Torres, Angel Blue.
Of course, in our first title match, we saw the boy band behemoth Mikey B retain his Addict championship over Exodus Prime. Now another tag. Here's Matt Locke back in, and Gabe Wilder, he has been stuck in this one the whole time from the opening bell. We're yet to see Hilda.
And Hilda on the apron. Had her hand out reach, hoping to encourage Wilder over to the corner, but Wilder firing back now on Locke. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh. Damn near taking Gabe Wilder's head clear off.
And Hilda trying to encourage Wilder back to his feet, and Matt Locke. They're mocking Hilda.
And Locke now going for the cover. Of course, I mentioned earlier, we don't know who all is in next week's Texas Rumble. We do know Matt Locke and Sky De La Cremosa are in. And if they can restrain themselves from attacking one another here tonight, then they will still be in that match. But if they somehow go at it and things go to hell, then they will be out of the Rumble per Jamie Aller.
Yeah, Jamie Aller's ruling, I would have to assume, still applying here into this week. And we learned that he's serious about it. You mentioned it earlier, Brick Savage and Noel last week having to be pulled apart multiple times. They wouldn't stop. And Jamie Aller took both of them out of the Texas Rumble match, cost them both their spots.
And I think both of those guys would have been heavy favorites to win the Rumble.
Literally heavy favorites, yes.
As De La Cremosa on that middle rope. Wilder back to his feet. Here comes De La Cremosa. Stunner. Wilder catching De La Cremosa in midair with a stunner. Don't think he got all of it.
So Gabe Wilder, we'll see if there's any way he could follow up here. He's taken so much punishment throughout this match. He's crawling towards the corner, but Sky gets a hold of Wilder.
No, super kick. Super kick rocks De La Cremosa. Can Wilder make the tag to Hilda? There's the tag to Locke. Here comes Hilda. Oh, Locke misses.
Well, Hilda with a drop kick to Sky. And now driving the shoulder into Matt Locke in the corner.
And Hilda firing away. Send Hilda in. Spinning head scissors takes down the All-Star.
And Hilda's been waiting all match long to get in here. And now she's coming in like a house of fire, taking out both Locke and Sky earlier.
The roundhouse kick nails the headbutt. There's the kick to Locke, but Locke's still standing. And Hilda taking Locke down again.
Yeah, planted him face first.
Matt Locke wanted Hilda. He's getting her. Double stomp to the back. Springboard splash. Cover. The score looking to retain. No, that was close.
But very close. Matt Locke barely able to kick out Hilda. Going back to work. And Wilder, I still see no sign of Gabe Wilder. He's out on the floor over there. And for the moment, Hilda gonna have to do this by herself, it looks like. The Wilder absorbed a whole lot of punishment.
Spear. Oh my God. Locke nearly spearing Hilda right in half.
That might be the end of the run there for Hilda. A big time spear from All-Star Matt Locke.
If Locke can pull Hilda away from the ropes, him and De La Cremosa might win the tag titles here.
But it looks like he's gonna pull her back up.
Well, I think Locke might have knocked the wind out of Hilda with that spear. Oh, he's looking for a brain buster.
Yeah, I think it's brain buster time. We might be looking at new tag team champions. Well, he threw her back down.
Get in and kill her. Go!
And Matt Locke telling De La Cremosa to get in and kill her.
But here comes Sky.
Well, and there was no tag. No tag has taken place. But I think Locke wants to see some extra punk. Oh, that's not a wise move.
Well, that's how he tagged him earlier, but Sky is not on the ring apron, so there's no tag there.
Oh, wait a second. De La Cremosa, death by stereo on his own partner.
Oh, the Texas Chainsaw. He took as much as he was going to take.
And De La Cremosa's had enough.
Oh, here comes Wilder back in.
GTSB.
And Sky, he just went through the curtain. He's out of here, leaving Matt Locke by himself.
Meteor on the All-Star. Hilda with the cover. And the score retained.
Here are your winners, and still the MPX Tag Team Champions, the team of Gabe Wilder and Hilda, the Scorn!
The Scorn still the tag champions.
It looked like for a little while that this team of Matt Locke and Sky De La Cremosa might be able to get through this one and claim the tag team titles, but in the end, Sky De La Cremosa took as much as he was going to take from All-Star Matt Locke. And it's one death by stereo, and Sky leaving his partner to the Wolves, and that being the Scorn, who are still your MPX Tag Team Champions.
Things getting a little bit scorny in here. Just 1 week away from the Texas Rumble.
You always get scorny around Rumble season?
Look, I'm scorny every week, Tyler.
Oh, I see.
I've been told it's an issue. The Scorn still the champions. 2 title matches down. Mikey B retained the Addict title. The Scorn retaining the tag titles. Will Erica Torres retain the women's title later on tonight in the main event? That remains to be seen. Addicts don't go anywhere, much more still to come. Aaron Eagle one-on-one with Dylan Cavens when we return. It's MPX Vector.
All right, sweat hogs. After what happened tonight, me, the benevolent El Jefe, on the day of my birth, I just came from MPX management and I secured my personal pit bull, Mr. No Cap Carlos Diaz, an Addict's title shot at the Texas Rumble. And there's nothing any of you sweat hogs can do about it. No cap!
Doing a 180. You hated the pose last week. Now all of a sudden, because Aaron Eagle turns on Tommy Becker, turns on the Addicts, he's your hero again, right?
I like that new pose a lot. He just needed to turn directions.
Here comes the guy that many believe is a hero in his own right. The ultimate underdog in MPX. The brilliant one himself, Dylan Cavens.
Cavens, along with Devion Black last week, the beneficiary of that creative control card. The handicap match against Noel. Him and Devion left with a victory.
Yeah, Dylan Cavens riding a huge high, a huge wave of momentum after getting the win last week.
And his opponent from the brilliant streets of 2519, brilliant Dylan Cavens.
Cavens with a huge size disadvantage here tonight. And Cavens with his own hero's pose. Actually, I'm going to jump that, the brilliant pose.
That's not how you do it. He's got the arm at the wrong angle and everything. That's not it at all.
A brilliant pose on the part of Cavens. We mentioned Tommy Becker watching Cory Wright earlier, scouting ahead of their big title match next week at the Texas Rumble. You better believe he's keeping the corner of the eye on Aaron Eagle after what happened last week as Cavens with those quick strikes. And of course, Cavens is going to have to use his speed and his agility to his advantage here against the much larger Aaron Eagle.
Cavens going all over the place here, avoiding Aaron Eagle. Look at the drop kick there from Cavens.
Now Cavens in the corner charging in. And you're seeing the quickness of Cavens right here. Several European uppercuts. And this will be a big upset if Cavens able to get the win, lands on the apron. Watch out for Eagle. Huge boot. No, he misses. The kick from Cavens connects.
The Eagle got his leg caught up there on the top rope, and Cavens taking advantage.
Charges in again. Oh, Eagle caught him. Oh, just jumping him right on that top turnbuckle. And now Eagle putting the boots to Cavens. Cover.
So Aaron Eagle raining those right hands down across the forehead of Cavens. Another pinfall attempt, again only a 2 count there for Aaron Eagle. You know what happened last week between Eagle and Tommy Becker? All could have been avoided if Becker wouldn't have kicked his own tag team partner. And Becker so focused on what they were going to do with that whistle of Nicholas Caldwell's in the TWC.
And now Eagle pulling back on the hair of Cavens, being warned by referee Lando Del Toro. And now Eagle charging in, both knees right to the back of Cavens.
Going in from the opposite corner, building up that steam. Again, only a 2 count. Cavens keeping himself alive in this one. The Cavens fighting back there at Eagle. The knee to the midsection. He's gonna sing.
Follow-away slam on Cavens.
A song and a follow-away slam. It doesn't get much better than that.
Now I'm sure if I went back and watched from last week or the previous weeks, your quote would be that Aaron Eagle was an awful singer. Now all of a sudden you love it.
I don't know about that. I don't think I put it quite like that.
Trust me, he's not winning America's Got Talent anytime soon.
Well, he hadn't tried to qualify yet.
Eagle with several fall-away slams and full control of Dylan Cavens.
I think about it every night and day.
Oh, Cavens with the counter. Takes Eagle down.
As Cavens trying to avoid another follow-away slam, and here he comes.
619, but no, Eagle catches the legs. Oh, now the power of Eagle on display. Backbreaker. And just screaming like a madman.
There's that other follow-away slam. And Eagle, now looking for the cover, hooks the leg. The Aaron Eagle, big shock that Cavens was able to kick out.
And now Eagle running Cavens over to the ropes. What's he got planned here? And kicking that middle rope. That could be a disqualification. Lando Del Toro using his discretion. As Eagle now toying with Cavens. And the Addicts telling Eagle what they think of him. As Cavens trying to fight back.
That caught Eagle's attention enough to give Cavens an opening there, but
yeah, only for a second as he turned Cavens inside out with that clothesline.
Aaron Eagle, he closed that door
This
right
might do
back
it.
shut.
No, only two.
But again, you could see continually frustrated that he's not been able to put Cavens away yet. But Eagle continuing to stomp away on Brilliant Dylan Cavens. With a foot right across the back of the neck. Using the ropes there for a little leverage.
You know what? What? I think we need to hear a song.
I don't think we
another
do.
song. There's always time for another song.
Maybe we can drown him out. I like the Addicts chanting something. As Cavens back to his feet. Eagle may be distracted by the Addicts, not allowing him to continue with his song. Jawbreaker from Cavens, trying to buy himself some time. Sweep of the legs.
They just dropped Eagle face first and into the mat.
And here comes Cavens now. Both knees to the back. And Eagle draped across that middle rope. And Cavens went for this earlier. Can he hit it this time?
Oh, he got it that
619 on
time.
Eagle. But Cavens, he's got to stay on him.
Well, he's got Aaron Eagle down. Cavens heading up to that top rope.
Perhaps looking for a frog splash. No, Eagle out of the way. Cavens rolls through, back to his feet, charges in. Eagle catches him. Cancellation on Cavens. Cover. Aaron Eagle picks up the win.
From our hero.
I do the talking when I have this thing. Knock it off, or I'll put every single one of you in timeout right now.
Oh, we're trembling. Trembling.
start this off right. MPX Addicts. Let's talk about a little hashtag truth. Hashtag truth is, it's tough being an idol of all the addicts. Being an idol on Twitch and YouTube is difficult. Hashtag truth. It's tough being the main character of this place consistently. Really, the best way to say it is hashtag truth. It's hard being the hero of the people.
The hero of the
I think we all saw the cancellation in this room. It's Tommy Becker and Cavens. We all know that. While we're talking about hashtag truth, let's talk about what's been going on the last few months. The TWC has basically been running this promotion. I should have been the one leading the charge against the TWC. But the hashtag truth is, MPX management decided to give you all the chance to fix it. That's why they made you idiots shot collars. That's why they gave you guys creative control. But I should have been the one calling the shots. I should have been the one in control. So right here, right now starts it where I take control. Hashtag truth, hero of the people, is going to be in control. And while I'm in control, I will be the next MPX champion. But this journey won't be like any other hero's journey. Because hashtag truth is, I'm going to be your conquering hero. And you all can either like it or get canceled.
Well, here comes somebody that I guarantee you doesn't like it. It's the MPX champion, the man Aaron Eagle turned his back on last week, the Tommy Becker.
I didn't even know the Tommy Becker was in the building tonight, but and there is the MPX champion.
That's what a belt looks like.
Eagle needs the belt.
That's what a belt looks like.
The Eagle talks, everybody else listen. Mike just got carried.
No. That was a great speech. The issue I have is that it didn't sound like a speech given by a hero. To me, it sounded like a speech given by the main bad guy at the end of a film. You know the one where all of their plans fail and they lose everything. Look, I don't know why you did what you did last week.
Because you kicked it.
Maybe it was jealousy, maybe it was desperation.
Because the Eagle deserves the belt.
All I know is that you stabbed me in the back.
Hashtag truth.
Who did it first?
So that means tonight, I kick your ass.
Oh, Becker!
He's gonna what?
Going right at Eagle!
Well, as Becker's in the ring, he takes down Aaron Eagle.
Tommy Becker taking down Eagle!
Cancel Eagle.
Becker heard enough from the so-called hero of the people! On the top rope! And the MPX champion! Shotgun drop kick in the corner! Becker 1 week away from his title defense!
And the MPX champion doing a number on the hero of the people. Oh no, he's got it. He's got his ankle in that turnbuckle.
Tommy Becker!
He's gonna.
Oh, wait a second!
Cory Wright.
Oh,
Cory Wright's in.
The challenger for next week's title match! The entire TWC out here attacking Becker!
Cory Wright going to work on Aaron Eagle out on the floor. You know, Cory, he heard Aaron Eagle say he wants to be the next MPX champion. That position belongs to Cory Wright. Wait a minute, this is De La Cremosa.
De La Cremosa, he's in the Rumble. Gabe Wilder. Chandler Hopkins. Oh, hell is broken loose. There's Carlos Diaz.
We got chaos all over the place out here.
We got to restore some order. A preview of next week's Texas Rumble. Wilder with the right hand to Kaimi. We've got wrestlers fighting everywhere. Becker and Eagle, they're going at it on the floor.
This Chandler Hopkins just threw Carlos Diaz over the top rope.
And again, shades of next week's Rumble.
Yeah, a little bit like what you're going to see in the Texas Rumble match.
Wilder sent out. There goes De La Cremosa. And look who's standing in the ring.
Yeah, the TWC has cleared the ring.
The TWC.
Oh, wait a minute, look at this.
Oh, wait a second. And the TWC, things might be exploding.
Yeah, you see a little internal conflict here in the TWC.
Cory Wright has the title shot next week, but we know Demo Diamond, Daytonville, Kaimi, they're all in the Texas Rumble. And Caldwell trying to break this thing up.
Well, Cory Wright knows well if he wins that title, he could be looking at his possible challengers here in any one of these men.
I mean, we could actually see TWC members go at it in the Rumble next week.
We might see it in the Rumble. We might see it right now. Nicholas Caldwell is doing his best to try to regain control here.
Are they going to listen to Caldwell? I mean, there is a chance next week, Tyler, that Cory Wright could leave as the MPX champion, and the winner of the Texas Rumble could be a member of the TWC.
You could see Demo Diamond challenging Cory Wright at Destiny if everything falls into place.
Or Kaimi or Daytonville. Demo Diamond thought he had the number 30 spot at one point tonight.
It's been a rough night for Demo Diamond. You can see a little bit of that maybe boiling over here, but it looks like all is good now. Nicholas Caldwell, for the moment, seems to have restored order in the TWC.
Addicts, it is main event time. Women's title on the line. Torres, blue, up next. MPX Factor. Generation X Games and Comics brings you the 2024 Texas Rumble next week. Make sure you're here in person. The MPX Event Center will be standing room only. I can guarantee that. One of our biggest shows of the year. I cannot wait, Tyler. I wish it was now. I'm ready for the Rumble.
My favorite show of the year, the Texas Rumble. We are just 1 week away. But we've still got business to attend to here at MPX Factor. The MPX Women's Championship about to be decided as the megastar Angel Blue looks to take that title away from Erica Torres.
The following contest scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit is your main event of the evening, and it is for the MPX Women's title. Introducing first the challenger from Fairbanks, Alaska, the megastar, Angel Blue.
Angel Blue, of course, was a part of the triple threat match to determine the first ever MPX Women's Championship, which of course she came out on the losing end of, and has said ever since that if she had a one-on-one match with Torres, she would be guaranteed to leave as champion. Well, she's going to get the chance to prove herself here tonight.
The opportunity is right here on the table for Angel Blue in our main event. And here comes the MPX Women's Champion, the first and so far only, Erica Torres, in her second defense of that MPX Women's title.
And her opponent from Porterville, California, she is the MPX Women's Champion, Erica Torres.
Erica Torres in her second title defense here tonight since winning the title several weeks ago.
And you see that tape still on the shoulder of Erica Torres. Remember the night of that tournament, that arm took a whole lot of damage. It doesn't look like it's still quite back to 100% yet, but Erica Torres has shown not only that night, but in her title defense against Ray Lynn a few weeks ago, that she's not going to let it bring her down, not going to let it bother her.
Well, you better believe we're going to see Angel Blue target that arm. I mean, any smart veteran would do so. Referee Cedric Scott calling for the bell. Main event is underway. Title on the line.
There goes Angel Blue. She was one of the competitors in that final triple threat match to determine the first MPX Women's Champion. It came down to her and Erica Torres. And now they meet again one-on-one this time with the title on the line.
Talked about the MMA background of Erica Torres. We know about her power. We know about her submission capabilities. Do you think Angel Blue learned anything from that triple threat match where she came up on the losing end of things?
Well, you got to think Angel Blue, after suffering that black oleander of Erica Torres, she's going to want to try to stay out of that. That's got to be thought number one when you're strategizing if you're Angel Blue.
Shoulders down, oh, only one.
Watch the hair, Blue. Watch the hair.
You suck, Blue.
My boy.
Blue taking full advantage of the referee's count. A handful of hair not forcing Torres to break the waist lock.
So Blue breaking the grip of Torres.
And now a go behind of her own. And now Torres quickly out of it. Back in control, takes Blue down to the mat.
Angel Blue, we've seen so many times in the past. You think that she's outmatched by whoever her opponent is. They're more powerful, they're bigger, but Angel Blue seems to always find a way. She's a veteran, she knows what she's doing in there. And now she's taking control, and there she goes, right after that arm of Erica Torres. That tape, it's almost like a big target in the eyes of Angel Blue.
And you hear the Addicts chanting the name of the MPX Women's Champion.
All right, 1, 2, break off. Hey, Blue, you want a tortilla?
As Blue with both feet to the face of Torres. And watch out for the megastar. Tope Suicida. Oh, Torres
She
caught
got
her.
caught.
And just slinging her into the guardrail. And again. And I know we've got those nice pretty covers over the guardrail, but I guarantee that is all steel underneath.
And you can see there after Angel Blue went after the bad arm of Erica Torres, you can see Torres again overcoming that. Still able to use that power, and was almost ragdoll Angel Blue into that guardrail several times.
And Torres, oh no, reversal. And Torres hits shoulder first. That damaged left shoulder right into the stairs there on the outside.
But Angel Blue back in, breaking the referee's 10 count. And now going right back onto the attack. Just bringing that bad arm across the guardrail.
And Blue with the chop to the chest of Torres. And she's got to be careful there on the outside not to get counted out. Torres fighting back.
Torres with Angel Blue up on her shoulder, ramming her lower back into the ring apron. Now both champion and challenger back in the ring. Angel Blue, though, rolling right into position there. See, Torres still reeling from going into those stairs out on the floor.
He's doing his job.
And again, you see Blue putting pressure on that shoulder. Putting Torres down on the mat, now just slamming that arm into the mat. Cover from Blue. Now Erica Torres has been extremely proud to be the first ever MPX Women's Champion. She prides herself on being a fighting champion, and she's hoping to continue the fight after tonight. Cover.
Pump handle throw there from Erica Torres. It's showing you that power is still there, despite whatever damage, further damage may have been done to the shoulder.
Blue back to her feet, fighting back. And that bicycle kick taking Torres off her feet. And Blue not going for a cover. Is that biting the shoulder?
3, 4.
Angel Blue showing she's not above breaking the rules, doing anything she has to try to become the women's champion here tonight.
Yeah, that's another way to attack. Go right at that bad arm. And now Angel Blue continuing to focus her offensive attack here on the arm. I think she's biting her again.
And referee Cedric Scott warning Blue.
Did you fall into a porta potty, Blue? Yes, you did.
And now Blue with the champion. You know, she says she doesn't care, but she takes time out of her match to turn and yell at the Addicts. I think she cares.
Again, going back
Been
to
around.
the arm of Torres.
Oh, no, she's looking for the deep blue seam, but no, Torres with the power, driving Blue back into the corner. And again driving Angel Blue into the corner. And Blue trying to get some feeling back into the shoulder. Oh, the Blue out of the corner. And instead of going for a cover, looking to inflict even more damage.
That driving the knee right into the spine of Erica Torres, pulling back on both arms. And at some point, we might be seeing how much pain exactly Erica Torres can endure here. Oh, she was able to get herself back to her feet. A couple elbows. Breaks her free, and she scoops up Blue, driving her back into the turnbuckle.
And Torres with the right hand as Angel Blue perched up on that top turnbuckle. Here comes the champion charging in, meets the boot of her challenger.
Right into the boot of Angel Blue, and now look at this.
And while she can't get a submission there on the ropes, she can do even more damage to that left shoulder. And now Blue going up top. From the turnbuckle cross body, she got caught. And Torres, look at the power. Damaged shoulder and all. Running Samoan drop. But you see the agony in the face of the MPX Women's Champion. Cover. Only two. I don't know, Tyler, that she got enough leverage on that pin attempt.
But I can't believe Erica Torres still has enough in her to be able to do all that she's doing here to Angel Blue. But yeah, but how long can it last?
As Erica Torres, you see that left shoulder and arm just kind of hanging there, dangling. And she's really not able to use it much. But despite that, maybe looking for the black oleander. But Blue immediately hitting that arm.
Angel Blue knew exactly what Torres was looking for there.
Oh, she's felt it before. Blue center the ropes, ducks the clothesline, comes back in. Oh, and Torres had her on the shoulders, but said backstabber from Blue. Are we gonna have a new women's champion?
No, this might be it. No, Torres still able to kick out. Angel Blue right back to the arm.
And now Blue with a submission of her own.
Yeah, you talked about how she couldn't get that submission in the ropes, but she could set herself up for one here. This might be it if Torres rolls over.
Forcing Blue to break the hold or else have her shoulders counted to the mat.
That brilliant move there by Erica Torres. Forcing Angel Blue to have to break.
Oh, looking for Deep Blue Sea again, but Torres with the counter. Into the corner, air raid drop. And Erica Torres again. Black Oleander. Black Oleander locked in.
Yeah, this is what got Angel Blue in the finals of the tournament. Is she going to be able to get out this time?
Here is your winner, and still the MPX Women's Champion, Erica Torres.
Erica Torres, bad arm and all, still able to retain her title here tonight.
Erica Torres, again, another display of her resilience.
And despite coming into this match, Tyler, not at 100%, she still hasn't been able to fully recuperate that shoulder because she's a fighting champion. Came in at a disadvantage, and despite all of that, still leaving here tonight, the MPX Women's Champion.
Well, so far, all of her opponents have continually targeted that arm, and she's been able to overcome it every time, showing you why she is the first and only MPX Women's Champion.
Congratulations again to Erica Torres, but Tyler, now we turn our attention, our focus to next week. Next week, the Texas Rumble Addicts. If you don't have your tickets, get them now. 30 participants will enter, one will win. The winner will go on to Destiny to face the MPX champion. Tyler and I will both be there. We hope you're here next week for the Texas Rumble. For Tyler Foster, I'm Cody Cox. We'll see you at the Rumble. Good night, everyone.